As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them become what they are capable of being. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. Whatever you can do, or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Nothing is worth more than this day. By seeking and blundering, we learn. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. If you've never eaten while crying, you don't know what life tastes like. A man can stand anything except a succession of ordinary days. Everything is hard before it is easy. Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. Character develops itself in the stream of life. Daring ideas are like chessmen moved forward. They may be beaten, but they may start a winning game. To think is easy. To act is hard. But the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. A clever man commits no minor blunders. The person born with a talent they are meant to use will find their greatest happiness in using it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. One ought, every day at least, to hear a little song, read a good poem, see a fine picture, and, if it were possible, to speak a few reasonable words. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Nature knows no pause in progress and development, and attaches her curse on all inaction. There is nothing in which people more betray their character than in what they laugh at. A man's manners are a mirror in which he shows his portrait. We are shaped and fashioned by what we love. Talent develops in tranquility, character in the full current of human life. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. What is uttered from the heart alone, will win the hearts of others to your own. The person who does not make mistakes does not usually make anything. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their image. A person hears only what they understand. The person who thinks too much about success must be the same person who has failed a lot. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them become what they are capable of being. Kindness is the golden chain by which society is bound together. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. The way you see people is the way you treat them, and the way you treat them is what they become. A noble person attracts noble people, and knows how to hold on to them. It is not enough to take steps which may someday lead to a goal. Each step must be itself a goal and a step likewise. Every day one should at least hear one little song, read one good poem, see one fine painting and, if possible, speak a few sensible words. We must always change, renew, rejuvenate ourselves, otherwise, we harden. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. To think is easy. To act is hard, but the hardest thing in the world is to act in accordance with your thinking. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. The human race